Hello children. So today we are back with that next continuation of that previous video. So in this question number 5, exercise 3a, question number 5, that is MCQ. So you have here it is given addition 213, 2.013, 0.213. This all addition. You have to do the addition because plus sign is given. So first of all you have to write in, then after you have to do the addition. First you write 213, next one is 2.013. so here I am giving the 0, so now I write 2.013. okay, next number is given 0.213, next one it is given 2.0013. then after you have to do the addition. So now check. I have written here. Now we have to do the addition. 0 plus 3, 3, 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 1, 7. Then 1 plus 1, 2, 2, 2. Point, this point I have given. Now 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 2, 7, 1, 1, 2 and 2 I have written. So that means this is your final answer. To match the option, which one it is? It is your option number A. Okay, similarly you have to do the 6th number also. Now question number 7, comparison you have to do. First of all you check the left hand side. 15 minus 15.7 minus 6.4, how much it is? 7 minus 4, 3, 15 minus 6, 9, so 9.3. another one, so remember that 9.3 you have got here, 9.3. now next one is given 3.28, then 5.91. so 8 plus 1, 9, 9 plus 2, 11, 1, so 1 carry will be there. 5 plus 3, 8, 8 plus 1 carry, 9, so 9.1. okay, now you check. One you have got 9.3, another one you have got 9.19. so don't confuse with that. See this one, here it is given 9.3, another one is 9.19. here don't think that this is 3 and this is 19, so this will be bigger. Don't think like this, because after decimal point if we add 0 at the end it makes no changes. So if I write here 0, then also this will same only. So that means 9.30, here 9.19. so now you compare how, which one will be bigger? 9.30 and 9.19. so that means this will be bigger. okay, so whenever comparison it is given, at that time what you have to do, you have to make the both the numbers same decimal places. Number of decimal decimal places should be same. Here 2 decimal places, here previously 1 decimal place is given, so you have to make it in 2 decimal places, then after you compare. okay, so which one will be bigger? 9.30 will be bigger. okay, now see the question number 8. It is given the figure of a wooden frame. So first of all, this one is one wooden frame is given. okay, in this wooden frame some width will be there, that wooden frame. Inside that frame you will put some picture in there. okay, so suppose one scenario is there, that picture you are going to put inside the frame. so this frame width it is given, that this width it is given as how much? See here, this width it is given, that means if this is your frame, this width, this one it is how much? 1.2. so this one it is 1.2. 1.2. that means here also 1.2, here also 1.2, here also 1.2 centimeter. okay, and that total, that frame length is given 18.5 centimeter, 18.5 centimeter, and this one also given 12.8 centimeter. okay, I'm doing in on page. see here, so that wooden frame, your inside that frame width is here given 1.2 centimeter in all side, 1.2 centimeter, here also 1.2 centimeter, this also 1.2, this also 1.2, this also 1.2 centimeter, and the frame length is your 18.5 centimeter, breadth is 18.5 centimeter, and length is your 12.8. okay, so now the question is that you have to find the length and breadth of that picture, and after that you have to find what? You have to find the perimeter of the picture. okay, so first of all we have to find the length. So length or breadth also you can find, your choice. So if this is your this is your length of what? This is the length of the picture, so sorry, the length of the frame. That frame length is 12.8. okay, so in this frame, if I subtract these two part, that means if I subtract these two, this length is same with this length. So if I subtract this much, then we will get this length. That means if I subtract from this length, that width, if I subtract 2 times, then I will get the length of the picture. So how will you find length of the picture? Is total length of the frame is 12.8. from that I have to subtract this one 1.2, again this one 1.2. okay, 1.2, 1.2, 2.4. So 12.8 minus 2.4 is 10.4 centimeters. This will be your length. Similarly, you have to find the width. This one you have to find. So for this length is given you 18.5 centimeter. Sorry, it's not capturing. This length is given is width is given is 18.5 centimeter. So from this width, if this width is similar with this one, so from this, if I subtract this much, if I subtract this 2, then I will get the length, sorry, width of the picture. So that means I have to subtract this part and this part. So this part means how much? 1.2. again this part is also means 1.2. that means from 18.5 I subtract 1.2, 1.2. this part I have subtracted 1.2, again then this part is 1.2. so that means 2.4, 18.5 minus 2.4 is 16.1. so you have got the length, then breadth. So now you can find the perimeter. So perimeter you have to, now you can find the perimeter of a rectangle means what? Length 2 into L plus B. okay, so now you have to find the length, a perimeter by yourself. okay, so next we are going to discuss multiplication of decimal number. How to do the multiplication of decimal number? So decimal number multiplication, you have to do multiplication if by 10 or so, some number, suppose one number, decimal number means some decimal point will be there. Suppose 64.1 is given, so you have to multiply sometimes by 10, sometimes 64.1 with some non-decimal number like 15, like this. That means decimal point is not there. Or sometimes you have to multiply decimal number with some decimal number. So many chances are there. So how to do that multiplication of decimal number, that one we will understand here. okay, see here. So in the first case, it is given the multiplication of decimal number by 10 or power of 10. That means if any decimal number is given, with this you have to multiply by 10 or something 100 or some power of 10. That means 10 cube, 10 power 4, 10 power 5. If like this it is given, then how to do that multiplication? okay, so now see here, 64.321 you have to multiply by 10, suppose. So how many zeros are there? Listen carefully. First, how many zeros are here? There are only 1 zeros. okay, so if 1 zeros are there, then while doing multiplication, this decimal point will shift to the right side by 1 place. That means 64.21. previously it was C, before, in between 4 and 3. From this place it shifted to 1 place to the right side. From this it shifted to the 1 place to the right. That means it will be 643.21. okay, now suppose if it is given 64.321 by hundreds or thousand, suppose. So here how many zeros? 3 zeros. Remember that 3 zeros are there. So it will shift to the right side. Multiplication means decimal point will shift to the right side. So 64.321, it will shift how many places? Previously it was in between 4 and 3. From this place it will shift to the 3 number 3 places to the right side. That means from this 2 it will come here. So here you can put decimal point, after that you can put 0 also, or your choice, because after decimal point 0 has at, and if we add the 0 it has no value, no changes, same number only. So that means your final answer will be this one. Why 3 places it will shift? Because here 3 zeros are there, number of zeros are 3. That's why from this place to it will shift to the 3 places. Okay, like this you have to do the multiplication of decimal number by 10 or power of 10. Now the next case is multiplication of a number, decimal number, by whole number or decimal number. So multiplication, that means one decimal point number is there, another number may be whole number like 1 2 3 4 45 25, like this. Decimal point is not there, like not there, that type of number, or it may some decimal number. So if you have to do the multiplication like this, then how will you do multiplication? So for this you have to understand this one. So suppose the example is given 20.25 multiplied by 0.21. So first of all you do the multiplication of 25 and 21. You forget the decimal point where it is given, forget it, just you multiply 25 and 21. You remove the decimal, what number will be there, that one you do multiplication. So 1 5 is a 5, 1 2 is a 2, 5 2 is a 10, 0 1 carry, 2 2 is a 4 plus 1 5. That means it is how much? 525. That means you have got 525. Okay, so you have got here 525. Now you check the questions. In the question, in the first number it is given how many decimal places? 2 decimal places. Second number also 2 decimal places. So that means after doing multiplication your answer will be in 4 decimal places. 2 plus 2 4. That means it will be like this, 0.0525. okay, that means if you do, you have to multiply decimal number with whole number or decimal number, whatever, if it is given, first of all you remove the decimal. Imagine, don't completely remove, you while doing multiplication you simply take the whole numbers. That means you remove the decimal, what will be that number, whole number, that one you take and do the multiplication. That means if I remove the decimal it will be 25, if I remove the decimal it will be 21. So first of all you have to multiply 25 and 21. So why after doing multiplication you will get what? 525. Now check the question. In the question it is given 2 decimal places, 2 decimal places. That means 2 plus 2 4. That means answer will be in 4 decimal places, like this. Okay, here also, here see, this one is one decimal number and this one is one whole number. So first of all you have to do the multiplication of whole number. 25 you do multiplied by 3, because if I remove the decimal point it will be 25. So that's why I multiplied. 25 into 3 is how much? 75. Okay, now since one decimal number is there, so now you check how many decimal places are there. 2 decimal places. Answer here 2 decimal places. Here any decimal place are there? No. So 2 plus 2. So here 2 decimal places, here 0 decimal places. So 2 plus 0 how much? 2. That means answer will be in 2 decimal places. So that means answer will be 0.75. Understood? So that means how many decimal places will be there in all together multiplication, that one will be add that with that addition number will be the decimal places of the final answer. Suppose if it is given 25 into 0.25 into 0.25, it is given like this. The question asks find how many decimal places will be there while doing multiplication. So at the time if you do the suppose 1 mark question it is given, so at that time if you do multiplication 25 by 25, again that result with that 25 it will take so much time. So at the time no need to do multiplication, simply what you have to do, see here 2 decimal places, here 2 decimal places, here 2 decimal places. So final answer will be in 2 plus 2 3, 4, 4 plus 2 6. That means answer will be in 6 decimal places. DP means decimal places. No need to do multi, because in one mark question only it is given na? So no need to waste your time, just you have to tell how many decimal places will be there in the answer result, final answer. So answer will be here 2 decimal places, here 2, here 2. So while after doing multiplication your answer will be 2 plus 2 4, 4 plus 2 6. Answer will be in 6 decimal places. Understood? Okay, now let's discuss the exercise.